Okay, Fauzi, so one of the things that you were talking about during your chat that really stood out to me is that you said it is politically more acceptable to be reactive than proactive. And in the shadow of the crisis of 2008, what challenges does this present to make sure that we have the right regulation in place before things go south again?
Okay. I think it's fair to say that regulators cannot be the predictors of events all the time. Mm-hmm. And if regulators and policymakers think that something will happen and introduce preventive regulations or policies, there's a risk that if the things don't happen, then Parliament, the public, the NGOs, the media will scrutinize you. Yeah? And that will be a cost, a political cost. And therefore, the next time you as a regulator want to introduce a regulation or policy, your credibility will be questioned. Whereas if you're reactive, yes, the cost is probably bigger, the cost to the economy. However, the public, Parliament, the media are more willing to forgive you, because then they will not blame you for being late, but they will blame the markets, they will blame the bankers.
Something else that you mentioned was about how maybe bringing in outsiders is an important way of triggering changes in the regulations, not necessarily bringing in more, but changing how things are regulated to make sure that these kind of things can be prevented. How do you think that can actually play out?
Well, bringing in outsiders have benefits to a certain extent. They'll have their ideas out of the box. They're fresh ideas. However, as I said before, whether you're an outsider or insider, when you manage an institution, a regulatory institution, or any institution, you will be subject to the same constraints, whether financial, legal, political, and of course PR restraints. Yeah? And so there's only certain things that outsiders can do. Yeah? And whether we like it or not, in order to change things, you have to understand the insiders who are running the machine, whether it's the bureaucracy, whether it's the corporation. Without the cooperation of the insiders, yeah, the civil servants, the mid-rank managers, you as an outsider cannot make the changes that you desire to make.